All right, welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Watch me struggle, watch me succeed, maybe learn a thing or two with me. Today we have three articles that we're going to read. One on our new news source for weird things, the Watanok website, something about Mr. Donut here apparently. So that should be fun. Something about fish and this fall. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. 月と10月も暑くなりそう。熱中症に気をつけて。Take care of heat stroke. September and October seem like they will be hot, huh? Okay. Kisho the JMA, Kisho ni yoru to. So according to the JMA, 今年の月と10月はいつもの年より暑くなりそうです。So, let's work through that one. 今年の月と10月。This year's September and October はいつもの年より暑く right here. This is hotter than a normal year. So いつもの年より暑くなりそうです。It seems that it'll be hotter than a normal year. 秋になっても熱中症に気をつけてください. So please take care of heat stroke also when it becomes fall. 秋になっても熱中症に気をつけてください. Okay. 東京都大田区. Tokyo, yep. Totaku. Tota. I don't know where that is. Tota. It's a spot in Tokyo. I was able to figure that one out. Well, here. Oh, we're talking about this little area right here. Okay, that seems a very specific. Ota. Oh, ota. Okay, that makes sense. To. Okay, I see. Otaku. Ku is the region of a city, like a city prefecture. Okay, so Tokyo to Otaku では夏の間. We're talking about Ota city, natsu no aida. So the period of summer, 一人で生活するお年寄りの家に賞金がいてます. Okay, let's look at this. So, 一人で生活. 生活 is like, isn't that like way of life or living or yes, okay, so 生活. Katsu was our lively resuscitation, huh? And then of course life, genuine, birth. So living, 生活する. So otoshiyori is elderly person, no ie, so an elderly person's home. So one person living elderly person's home ni shokin ga itemasu. Shokin. I mean, it's a member worker of something. What is that shoku? Shoku. Let's see. Okay, that's just the work shoku. Like shokucho for workplace. Shokucho. Right, with that. Sorry, couldn't find it. What? Okay. Are you sure? Okay. What am I thinking of? Here, let's try this. Shokuba. Oh, shokuba. And then, okay, shokuba. Should have thought of that. What did I think? Shokujo. Well, whatever. Shokin ga itemasu. So, let's grab all of this and make sure that we got that more or less correct on there. Here, the service staffers visit the homes of elderly people living alone in Ota Ward, Tokyo. Yep, okay. So, here they're saying this is the summer period, so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Ota City, one person living, so living alone, I guess, is how we should take that. And then, お年寄りの家に職員が行っています。Okay. Okay. Okay. 職員は秋だから大丈夫だと思わないでくださいと話しています。Okay, so the worker is who we're talking to here. 職員。秋だから。So だから is our what? Because? Right? We don't see this often enough for it to really stick in my head here. Well, here, you know what? Let's do this. だから。So, therefore, according to the on those grounds, that is why, for that reason. I contracted all that down to because, but just because, yeah. So, 秋だから大丈夫だと。So, this to is our quote to. We have da right here. So, 大丈夫 is like good, fine, safe, secure, sure, okay, yeah. So, yeah, as an interjection, it can be like, nah, I'm good, I'm good. 大丈夫, right? But, great man, huh? Okay, safe, secure, sound, problem free. Okay. So, omoi is typically our omoimasu, right? Omou, right? So, omo, to think. Here we're saying they don't think, so they don't think, are sorry, because we have, 思わないでください. So, because they put that there, they're saying, please don't think that this fall is going to be fine. Is that what they're saying here? Am I picking up what they are putting up? Oh, yes, okay. Don't assume it's okay just because it's autumn. All right, no, we got there. Okay. Wait a second. I skipped a whole bunch here, didn't I? Oh no, I skipped a whole bunch. I was like, dang, I saw aircon here, and I was like, oh yeah, that classic sentence. I skipped right over it. Why didn't anybody tell me, YouTube? Come on. Because you're watching in the future. Yes. エアコンを使っていることをチェックしたり、体の具合が悪いときは、次に病院に行くように話したりしてます。Okay, so this is still them talking about the workers going there. So, they are doing a check to see if they're using an air conditioner. エアコンを使っていることをチェックしたり. So, when they want to say that you're checking on something, they use チェックしてる, checking on something. So in this case, チェックしたり. So they're checking if they're using an air conditioner. 体の具合、具合が悪い時は、so, 体、body の具合、like how it is, how the English word come to brain. So like, are you in a bad state, a bad condition is what they're talking about right here. Warui, bad condition. So your body's in a bad condition. Toki, toki, when your body's in a bad condition. Wa, tsugi ni byōin ni iku. So tsugi, ni, immediately, right now, at once. Tsugi ni byōin ni iku. So go to a hospital. 病院に行くように、話したりしてます。So, ように like as, but in order to, so that in order to, 話したりしてます。So, they talk to them so that if their body's in a bad state, they can go to the hospital right away. And they all are also checking to see if they're using an air conditioner. Okay. I completely skipped that one. I checked to see if they're using the air conditioner, tell them to go to the hospital immediately if they're feeling unwell. Sure. Why aren't you a bit, yourself? Come on. Help them get to the hospital. Okay, that was a fine one. I didn't know that this was going to be another Netsushou style article, but that was fine. Okay, nothing crazy there. Now we got some fish. Okay. Aki ni oishii sakana sanma otoshi wa ookii. Okay, so aki ni oishii sakana. So I'm assuming sanma here is this type of fish. Pacific salary, mackerel, sanma, mackerel pike. I thought mackerel was saba zushi, right? Okay, sanma is mackerel pike. I wonder what the difference between sanma, images, sanma. Okay, this is a fish here. Okay, and let's do the same one, but saba. Images. Okay, so saba, bit bigger, rounder. Sanma, bit longer. Okay, cool. Okay. So, sanma, kotoshi wa ookii. So I say, as for this year, big. So I guess they're getting a big haul of sanma. Aki ni naru to, when it becomes fall. Nihon de wa sanma toiu sakana o yoku tabemasu. Okay, so they're saying here that as for in Japan, sanma toiu sakana, a fish called sanma, o yoku tabemasu. We often eat a fish called sanma. So when it becomes fall in Japan, we often eat a fish called sanma, or mackerel pike. Okay, sure, neat. So let's read that one again. Aki ni naru to Nihon de wa sanma toiu sakana o yoku tabemasu. Okay. Miyagi Ken Sendai-shi. Miyagi Ken. So Miyagi Prefecture. Let's see. Where is Miyagi? I don't actually. Let's zoom in slightly. Oh, Sendai was the name of the city. Sendai. It's Sendai right here. I've wanted to go to Sendai. I've heard good things about it. Let's take a look around. I always like to drop down and kind of poke around and see what they look like. A lot of Japan does look like this, obviously, but sometimes you see nice little bits and bobs hidden around. Nope, I'm good. Wasn't actually trying to click on that. We got here. Oh, guy helping over there. Sure. Sure. Okay. All right. So, 宮城県仙台市の市場には、18日、北海道の港からたくさんのサンマが届きました。Ooh, okay. So let's work through that right there. Our first word here, ichiba. Ichiba, market. It's just a marketplace. So Sendai's market, and then we have niwa on in. So in Sendai's market on the 18th, Hokkaido no minato kara, from Hokkaido, the Hokkaido port, right? Minato is port harbor. And kara, from in this case. So from the port of Hokkaido, takusan no sanma ga todokimashita. Delivered, right? Yeah, to be delivered, right there. Todokimashita. So let's do that one again, that full sentence there. 宮城県仙台市の市場には18日北海道の港からたくさんのサンマが届きました。Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 So next we have. Oh, I just dropped my. Sorry. Okay. Dropped my mouse on the floor. Okay. サンマは最近あまり取れませんでしたが。Okay, so all of this is our essentially kind of our subject. So as for sanma, saikin, lately, amari, not often, are left behind, kind of like remainder remnant, but also not very, not much. So toremasen. Toremasen is like gathered, caught, right? So toreru, to be harvested, to be picked, to be caught. Yes. So toremasen. So not much was caught lately. De shita. So deshita. Deshita ga right here. I wonder if this will come up as its own thing. No? Okay. Well, that's fine. So they're saying that lately they have not caught. There haven't been a lot of sanma caught. And I'm assuming they're talking specifically Miyagi and Sendai. Because apparently there were plenty caught because they got delivered, right? So, 18日は, the T is ton, right? If I recall, and it's just ton. So, 13トンぐらい届きました。13 tons? 13 tons of sanma was delivered. Okay. 去年の2倍以上です。So, 去年, last year, の2倍. Bai is like a multiplier. So, we're saying double, twice. So 2倍以上. So this is more than twice as much from last year. Yeah. Okay. Sure. 今年のサンマは this year's サンマ今までの10年で一番大きいです。So this is the biggest in 10 years, huh? Here, let's grab this little blurb right there and throw that into DePaul. Although the mackerel, pike, or salary catch has been poor recently, on the 18th, about 13 tons were delivered. This is more than twice as much as last year. This year's salary is the largest in the past 10 years. Yep, okay. So we got everything there pretty well. This is a fun little article. I mean, calling it an article is honestly a stretch here. it's basically 5 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It literally is 5 sentences. Okay, well, is what it is. Let's talk donuts, okay? By the way, some of these on Watanok here, hey look, you can hit play on them.
というドーナツのお店が新しい商品を発売したそうです。
Isn't that cool? All right, let's see here. Mr. Donuts. So, Mr. Donuts, right here. Let's see. Mr. Donut というドーナツのお店が新しい商品を発売したそうです。So, Mr. A donut shop called Mr. Donuts が新しい商品。Oh, okay. I should have recognized heen there for our 3 boxes to be like goods. 商品を発売した。So, 発売した。So, they released new goods. So, we have soul there. So, it seems they released new goods? I guess? Okay. いろいろな種類のドーナツがあるので、どれが新しいドーナツか、うかり What are you? わかりません. Okay, now I feel good and smart for not recognizing that one. That is a nice thing about this is there isn't a lot of furigana, and I've definitely been using it as a crutch, so that's kind of a good thing. It means that I'm going to struggle a bunch in the videos, but that's also good. Struggling is progress. いろいろな種類のドーナツが So, いろいろ various な種類 types. So, various types of donuts. There are various types of donuts. ので So, because there are various types of donuts, どれが新しいドーナツかわかりません. Oh, they're saying because there are various types of donuts, what, they don't know which ones are the new ones? Is that what they're saying here? どれが? Okay. Because どれ, which, が. So, yeah, because there's various types, they don't know which ones are actually the new ones. I believe that's what this is saying. There are so many different kinds of donuts that it's hard to tell which ones are the new ones. Okay, so let's read that again. いろいろな種類のドーナツがあるので、どれが新しいドーナツかわかりませんね. That's honestly hilarious. Wasabi mochi sando. So, wasabi, okay, sure. Wasabi, mochi, yum, yum, yum. I'm sure they go together fine. これが, so this 新しいドーナツのわさび餅サンド. So, sando, sandwich, sando, sando, right? Wasabi is wasabi. You know it, you love it. Mochi, we gotta pound that glutinous rice until it becomes pulley and delicious. So, wasabi mochi sando desu. So, totsu. Oh, and they're listing the price for us, which, thank you. Okay. Hitotsu, 172 yen shimasu. So, and one of them is 172 yen. Okay. もう一つ、これも新しいドーナツです。So, も is our first word here, and then we have hitotsu. So, もhitotsu, another one. So, where do we have hitotsu here? So, here, hitotsu, one. like one of them. Tsu is a counter. And it's a pretty good generic counter to use if you don't know. Uh, Conveniently enough for our writer here, it does appear that they've put a new sticker on all of these for them to know. Okay. もう一つ. So another one. これも. This one also is a new donut. 新しいドーナツです. This is literally an article about donuts, and I'm very happy about this. 私は一つ食べることにしました. Okay, so I believe this is them saying that they ate two of them. Let's just verify that my translation is right because I'm not fluent. Okay, 私は二つ食べることにしました. So, we got a big little thing right here. So verb chi and verb nai plus koto ni suru. We've seen koto ni suru before, but it's kind of neat to see this little pop up here. So use it when you decide yourself to take an action. So koto ni suru means that you decided that you are going to eat two. So in this case, so 二つ食べることにしました. Okay. What do we got here? I'm not sure. That looks like a coffee thing. What do we got here? I'm not. This is the cash register. There's something that they use to scoop things up. All right, let's look through it. ドーナツを選んだら and then wait, Reji?
Reji.
Reji is how they say cash register? Reji? Okay. Huh. Well, that's definitely a new word for me. Let's go ahead and get Reji on there. Noun abbreviation, Regista. Okay, Reji are register. Okay, sure. We gotta put these in there. So, Regista. And then let's do in here, Regi. Let's put F7 that, enter. Okay, and then register. Cash register. Just so I have to write the word register a second time. Okay, so, Reji de okane o. I'm not recognizing you, but I'm sure I know you. Okay. Harao. So, haraimasu. So, are they saying that they pay money at the register? Yeah, okay, that's what they're saying here. They're describing how you buy things. Okay, sure, fair enough. Eranda. So, erabu is to choose. Erandara is, okay, click. Okay, erandara. They're saying that they choose the okay. When you choose the donuts, because it's dara, which let's see here if you haven't seen it. Tara here is when after. It's conditional form. So erabu becomes erande, eranda, so erandara. So when you choose a donut, you pay at the register. Okay, so let's actually read that bit there. I need to see if I have to pay actually as a card. Let's do that. ドーナツを選んだら、レジでお金を払いました。Sorry. 払いました。払います。Not 払いました。There's no ました there. Well, here. Let's literally do the thing and check. To pay, to brush off, to wipe away, to clear, to dust off, to cut off branches, to drive away, to sell off, to dispose of, to pay attention, to show respect, to make an effort, to expend, to exert, to move out, to vacate, to sweep, to move a sweeping stroke, and to reset an abacus. Duh. I think the main one to think about here is going to be the haral, but let's just double check that we don't have this. Haral. Okay, we do have it. Now, no, we'll leave it at that. Okay. レジでお金を払います。Okay. アイスコーヒーも、this is to choose something or order something. 注文する. I could recognize it, but I couldn't remember the word. Okay, so アイスコーヒーも注文しました. They also ordered an iced coffee, which I guess is what they're trying to show here, is an iced coffee being made. Okay, so here's the things that they actually ordered here. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Sorry, I'm in picture mode here. All right, sorry. 一つの、一つ、二つの、ドーナツとアイスコーヒーです。Here's the 2 donuts and iced coffee. Sure. これが、この日の私のお昼ご飯でした。So this is their lunch today. 全然栄養がありません. Okay, so absolutely not ale. Let me see if I can. I know I've heard ale, but I don't remember it. Ale. Nutrition. Okay. 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 Let's. I hate when I recognize something and I completely space on it. Okay. 2つのドーナツとアイスコーヒーです。これがこの日の私のお昼ご飯でした。全然栄養がありません. There is absolutely no nutrition. At least they're honest with themselves. そう、夜は栄養があるものを食べるようにしなければなりませんね. Okay, so 夜, night, 栄養, nutrition. As for night, so tonight essentially. As for tonight, there is a nutritional thing. So mono is thing, o taberu. So as for tonight, they're going to eat something nutritious. Yoni. So yoni suru again, but this suru is yoni shinakereba. So, that is a lot there. Oh my lord. Okay, so let's see. We have yoni shinakereba narimasen. So we use this to say that something has to be done, even you or someone else does not want to. So the thing that they don't want to do but they gotta do is eat something nutritious for dinner tonight. Okay. Let's start from the yoru wa there. So yoru wa eiyo ga あるものを食べるようにしなければなりませんね。Okay, that is a lot, but we got through it. That's fine. Ah, oishiso. It looks delicious. So oishi, delicious. Oishiso, seems delicious, looks delicious. So something plus so. Let's scroll down here. This is a great site. This is wonderful. Use this when you think there's a possibilities of being something. This case looks, seems, can be delicious. They're literally using oishi so right there. Oh no, hiccups. Uncle matcha, right, matcha. Uncle matcha no cream. That's matcha cream? That's what that is? Okay. Right? Okay, that is matcha. And then, all right, okay. Uncle matcha no cream o mochi ga demasu. So they've put in mochi and anko and matcha cream. So is okay. This is the anko, obviously. This must be the matcha cream, and then I'm assuming this is the little bit of mochi that they've put inside of there. So we have haiteru, haitemasu. So ama so desu ne. So ama. It's just no, not amasu. Ama, just ama, because it's amai. Sweet, sugary, yummy. So amaso desu ne. So it looks sweet. It looks delicious. It looks right? Okay. Oh wow, we're actually almost done with this. Okay. こちらは抹茶のチョコレートのドーナツです。Okay. こちらはthis one 抹茶のチョコレートのドーナツです。It's a matcha chocolate donut, huh? Sure. So, 一つ目ほど甘くはなさそうですね。Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, hold not. Use it when you compare two things, and one is not the level you thought it would be. Oh, okay. Okay. So, they're saying it's not as sweet as they thought it would be, because we have amaku wa nasaso desu ne. So, amaku wa nasaso does not seem unlikely. Okay. So this right here is let's kind of throw this one into Dipple real quick. Kind of see that one. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be as sweet as the first one. So, okay, so this right here is the first one. Totsume Hodo. So, that's like, what, compared to the first one, I guess? So, Totsume Hodo Amaku wa okay. Nasaso desu ne. Okay. And here we have the receipt. Watashi wa donatsu. Okay, here. For whatever reason, now they're using ranchu. Ranchu. Even though up here they're perfectly fine. So much English. Okay. 私のドーナツランチは、647円でした. So Their lunch was 647 yen, which, let's see, do we have a date on here? Doesn't look like, 2016. So in 2016, that would have been like a $6-ish, $6.30 one, right? Okay, well, that was fun. Definitely got a couple of new words from this one, but more importantly, we got to practice without furigana. Obviously, still had to like go over stuff, but there were a couple words in there that I was able to just be like, oh wait, this. So, with that, hey, that was some pretty good study. Hopefully, you got something out of it as well. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again real soon for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Bye.